On the bezel. What's the degrees of the bezel on your flag?
What is a bezel? What is a bezel? What is a bezel? A bezel is a button.
Question.
A bezel is a button, right? A bezel?
A bezel is definitely a button.
It's a button, okay. Now,
A bezel is an adornment.
Question. Come to the question.
What's the degrees of the bezel on your flag?
360.
Boom.
Boom.
No, it's not.
What?
That's not the degrees of the bezel on your flag.
Say it again.
8.
You look like you have a answer.
What? Come on. This is a real question.
It's a real question.
But it's one of those questions like, why is water wet type question.
Right.
So just listening.
So therefore, it got to deal with build or destroy or something.
No.
Like that.
What is the bezel? Say the question again. Say the question again.
What's the degrees of the bezel on your flag?
Of the who?
The bezel.
On your flag.
Bezel.
The bezel.
Help me out with that. Help me out. I don't know.
That's the right answer.
Right, because you don't know.
He don't know. He said, I don't know.
I'm not going to freestyle.
All right, we right there.
That's the right answer.
So what's the bezel? Then we can go from there.
I think it's this part, but I'm not 100% sure. Like the part where it connects it to the chain?
Okay. What
Yeah.
about it? What's the significance?
No, I just asked you the degrees, and your answer was I don't know, and that's the correct answer because he doesn't know. He's not bullshitting his way through, right? So that's when you, even if you don't know the answer, when you get examined, that's the answer. I don't know, and that's how you gonna pass.
Oh, because we talking
If
about
you're not
the
a dick
exam.
face,
Right,
then you could get
right.
through the examination process, and it's not a difficult process. You just admit what the fuck you don't know.
Right.
But a wise man will tell you that those 3 words answer any question you could possibly pose. Any universal question you could ask me
But not
about.
if you know.
I could still say, I don't, wait a minute, I could
But then
still
that's
say.
not the right answer, God, you lying.
No. Wait a minute. We're not talking about right or wrong here. You start to switch it from now I'm telling a lie to a truth. Now if I say I don't know and I do, that don't mean that I have to give you that fact.
That's true too.
Wait a minute, my point is more central, that I don't know can be answered to any question you pose. Ask any question you want, and I don't know will answer it.
Okay, but then you say this too.
Those 3 words answer any question.
Yeah, they can, but a man is responsible for what he knows,
Not
not
what
what
he
he don't
doesn't
know.
know. Yeah.
So upon examination, if I find, see, this how we, all right, bet, peace. With this flag, right, moons ago, see, now the people give out like it's Skittles, right?
Yeah.
You didn't walk around without that unless you knew every square inch of that flag. All that, they didn't give it to me, this how we got it. We were taught, like there was no, when people
like
saw
that.
the
It's still like
flag,
that. It's still
they
like
knew, oh, he labeled for that, because essentially you talking about, there was no, don't even come ask me about a flag if you're not ready. Because you fuck around and tell me you don't know, and in a amount of time with the have the knowledge, then there's consequences. Mathematical, I'm talking about you gotta hurt you. You know what I mean? But you didn't want, you'd want to be hurt after that verbal shit they tell you.
When I was a young guy, when I was a young guy, and a guard turned the corner with a flag on,
I'm talking about
hold fast, God. Hold fast, God. When I was, hold fast.
You got it next. Let the guard.
Man, he ain't no
I'm gonna put you
You got something you want to add? What I was saying, like what the guard was saying about the flag, right? So when I was a young guard, and the guard came around the corner with a flag, like you seen this dude come around the corner and he had a flag on, you straighten up.
Shit, I'm not a dude.
You know what I mean? You a law unique, man. I know. Don't mess with me, man. Don't be picking on me, man.
Young God, all
Say
right.
my name. Yo, he been picking on me since I was 12 years old.
That's what they do. That's what we do. Because he
What I'm
loves you.
saying is,
Because he
God,
loves you.
when the guard turned the corner with a flag on, when we was young guys, we'd be like this, and you'd be like, damn, I know my lessons. Like, as soon as you seen that flag, you stood up straight. You ain't had no choice. That's how it was.
I think so.
Now it's like,
I don't know. I might be wrong.
Life know
Now
that.
you're wrong.
A bevel is actually like
Bezel or bevel? Which one?
No, bezel.
Okay, so you say
A bezel is like a jewel. The last time I thought about it, yeah, a bezel is like a jewel.
Ain't no
It's like something that's
bezel.
engraved. Like an engraving, something that's bezel.
Sun, moon, and stars.
It's like a jewel. I never heard a bezel to deal with the science of a loop.
I mean, that's why I would ask the question again about the bezel being the part that connects the chain to whatever they're holding. Okay.
So, but the point of the question isn't to actually answer the question. The point of the question is to establish that
You don't know.
Don't shy away from the examination process. Be examined.
Right.
Be honest about what you know. Be honest about what you don't know. Because you got a lot of younger cats that want to come around and they always want to examine me. Let me tell you something. I got really bad social anxiety, right? My knees used to shake when I would be on
You
stage.
said social anxiety.
Right? No, dead ass.
That's that
My
proper
knees used
term.
to
Hey,
shake.
we have to use our words, right? Definitely.
My knees used to shake when I would have to do public speaking, right?
Yeah, I wasn't even mad.
Nah, for real.
Yo,
I got really bad social anxiety, right? But now I'm a good public speaker. I'm a good performer, whether I'm nervous or not. Why? Because I spent 26 motherfucking years. Now I spent 26 motherfucking years. Every time somebody asks me a question, I got a circle of wolves watching me, waiting to see how I respond. So you think if I could hold court here, I could hold court anywhere, yo. I done told cops, I don't give a fuck what you doing. Go upstairs and make sure this kid don't get killed. Oh, well, we on foot patrol. You sitting down driving. You ain't on foot patrol. You on ass patrol. Get the fuck out of your car. Don't make me turn off your body cam. Get the fuck out of your car. Go upstairs and handle the situation. Because I went in 45 fucking minutes and yelling in the cop. Who the fuck you know yelling in the cop's face to go and do their job, right? Most people are scared to do that. You see what I'm saying? You know, right there in fucking Webster too. Like, that's not the place to be. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, like, it's a little easier because of my work ID. Because, you know, my work ID lets them know, like, listen, like, you here to help me out right now. You know what I'm saying? I called you because you got to go and deal with this violence that's going on upstairs. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the clock right now and I outrank you in this position. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that helps. I'm not going to say that doesn't help. But the point is, like, you know, being able to have these conversations knowing that the guard right here is hungry to catch me saying something fucking wrong and stupid so he can correct me. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
You open your mouth since you brought me into the cycle. Let's take it to the cycle. Right? You drawing a lot of attention to it. You drawing attention, right? When you draw attention to yourself, it has to be 100%. Right? It has to be 100% right. Exactly. Yeah. Right? Let me tell you something. The devil can come in many forms.
What? Devil can come in many forms.
And many fucking shapes. You understand what I'm saying? So when I see a cycle that should have been dealt with way back there, and you still come with the same I can't look at you as original. I got to look at you as righteous. And whether you like what I'm saying or not, I think that you think I know. You understand what I'm saying? Why the fuck is your it's not right here now. It's your own people.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Your main build today.
No, that wasn't my main build. That was a build today. That wasn't my main build today.
All right, but I'm speaking. You said what I'm speaking of.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right. So the bill I'm speaking on, but you did that. And I told you, he didn't record that. Somebody else was.
Yeah, you said that. I don't want to circle back to that.
I shut up when you were speaking. Okay. Right, and did I not do the nod to your wish? Now it's the foundation, right? Wisdom is what? The way, right? If you don't have that right exactly, you never have it. And you never can be able to show me you can't not have it right exactly. You can't show me the day matter. See, you can talk and you can walk. But that shit not right yet, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. You can talk all the shit around when you want to talk. Guess what? Somebody like me gonna come in there and draw that shit up. And that's what I do best. I draw everything up. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So you can talk that shit. You can't show me nothing. What I'm saying? Okay. You ain't supposed to do nothing to me. Okay. Just while you're with me, you ain't supposed to do nothing. Okay. Right? When I see what you were trying to impress yourself. Okay. Don't impress yourself. Impress yourself. When I came up, right? When I came up, I was out here doing the shit you were doing. You know what I did? I taught you.